Sabah al khair. Bon dia, everybody. Para todo. For everybody. Have a great day. Hope you're starting your day on the right path, or whatever part of the time of the day is that you're seeing this video. Hope all is going great. All is well. And hope, I don't know, I hope it's an empty word. I'm sure you guys are doing great. And if you're not, you're doing just a little bit better after you watch this video. And this is another viewer requested topic. And I love doing these because I know that I'm hitting that boom. Like, I do videos because I think it's interesting. And I think about things that I think is interesting. I think that you guys would like. But when you guys tell me, yo, this is a great video, but can you explain more about this? Or, hey, what about this? What do you think about this? I love doing those videos because this is for you. This is for you. Someone asked me about stress, and like they're a college student as well. I was like, oh, how do you deal with all the stress at school? And stress in general, I've experienced stress because I've manifested it, and I've seen people like that I love and care about be stressed firsthand. And it's a horrible thing. Stress will kill you, and it's not a physical. And I've talked about this before. It's not a physical like ailment, like, oh, look, like a test, like, oh, look at my skin, like it's stress. But you can see it in your face. You can see it in a lot of ways, but it's not a physical. It's not a physical. It's more of a psychological thing. And you create it. You create stress 100%. And some people may disagree, but the second you stop playing the blame game, the second you're closer to solving your stress. Because if you want to throw the blame somewhere else, you're going in the opposite direction of the direction you need to be to end that stress. So stress is when you feel pressed for time, pressed for money, or for like anything really. It could really be anything. But you have to understand it's by your perception. You could be in the same situation and not think about it the same way. And everyone has problems, yes, and you have to solve these problems. That's what life is about. If you had a life with no problems, it wouldn't be life itself. You wouldn't be going through those hardships. You need some hardships. You need some bumps in the road. If it was smooth sailing all the way, it wouldn't even be life. It wouldn't even be a test. It's a test. It's a challenge for us to grow, develop ourselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all these ways. And then we can advance on to the next level. This is just one level of our lives, and we've been living forever, and we're going to continue to live forever. We're Isbis, living forever. We're conscious creators. So just know this. The one thing that really helps that I can say is meditation. Meditation has a myriad of benefits. But if you're stressed, you sit down in a nice place, take some deep breaths in through your nose, fill your lungs completely. And after a while, you'll calm down, and it might not relieve your stress completely 100%, but it will calm you down for the moment. And once you start getting into that rhythm, your brainwaves start changing. When you breathe right, you start to think right, and you'll assess that problem from a totally different perspective. If you have a problem or like a serious decision or any kind of question that you need, don't look out. Don't look to Google. Don't look to. I'm not saying Google is very yes. So if you want to learn something, Google's very informative. There's so much information. Thousands of years ago, people didn't have that leisure of just, oh, I wonder how much this way, how much this way. They would have to go out and find something. Okay, this is going to be the standard mass of weight, and see how many of these equals what I want to know. Google takes a lot of time on things, but if you're looking for something like that, like an answer for yourself, don't put into Google, what should I do with my life? No. Sit down, breathe, let the sun rays hit you if you have that. If not, you could do it inside. The sun just feels good right now. You feel the sun feels you too. That's a two-way street right there, that feeling. The sun feels that. Sun gaze a little bit, but just breathe right, eat right, breathe right. Mostly for this solving prompting, just breathe right, and you will think right, and you will look at that problem. I guarantee you will find a alternate route to solving it that you weren't aware of before. It's always been there, and you always knew it. You just have to access that part of your brain. So that's how I deal with stress. I know a lot of times it becomes overwhelming to the point where when you're stressed or when you're feeling down, or you don't want to do anything to change because you just feel so negative. I'm just going to stay like this. And I know that it's easy to get stuck in that. Oh, I feel like crap. I don't want to take care of myself now because I just feel like crap. I'm just going to continue to feel like crap. But if you could break that cycle, look at this little piece of hair right here. I'm going to tuck it back where it belongs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Stress is a man-made. You create your own stress. And realize, the second that you realize this and accept it, the more power you have over your situation. Because if your stress is somehow by you determined to be by someone else, then that person has the control over your stress. That situation has the control over your stress. But if it's on you and you realize it's me, I have the power. Like He-Man, you have the power. It's in you, not anyone else. The second you give it to somebody else, then they might have that power to control over you and manipulate you. This video has gone long enough. It's been 5 minutes. I wanted to condense it down to 2 or 3 minutes, but I love all of y'all. I'm sure that you guys will find this video helping in dealing with your stressful situations. Deuces.